Okay. We're good.
Yeah, if you wanna, so it seems like we're changing it up. Can you send the link to Antonio, and Antonio can just post it from his iLearn?
Yeah.
So we don't have to
I'll just put the link in the like what we did with the chat last time to show the link to show the video, and then you can use that to submit in.
Okay. Okay, so we're supposed to be doing the extension problems, correct? Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Close up.
So is there any problems that you guys are struggling with before we go into that?
I actually went ahead and started it because I just wanted to make sure I was getting it right. So.
Are you talking about the extension problems?
Yeah. Or is that? Yeah, the ones for here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went ahead and started those. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't caught off guard.
Okay.
No, I think that's a good idea.
I just looked at them to see what it were because I saw that there was an exam and I thought maybe it'd be something new. I don't know.
Cool. Do you want to walk us through the first one then?
Sure.
So just so you know, our next one on Thursday, I have another meeting I have to be to at 9 o'clock. So if we don't finish in the hour, I'm not going to stay for the whole thing, just so you'll know.
I mean, this should be easy. We've gone over this and we've done homework on it, so it should be pretty easy.
Okay.
This week's should be mostly just review.
Yeah. I think Thursday we have another group quiz, but
I don't think it's due tonight, though.
no, I'm saying that on Thursday I have to be done by 9 because I have another.
Oh, we don't have to do it on Thursday. We can do it another day.
Yeah, we could do it tomorrow.
By
Okay, I can do it tomorrow.
October 1st. Cool.
I can do tomorrow if you guys wanna.
Let me think. That should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be good as well.
So tomorrow at 8 to 9?
Yeah. That work for everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
So on this one, I kind of had taken notes from kind of like what we've gone through so far. I kind of went back and did even more notes. And I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is a what was it called? An absolute value function. So it'll look like the V.
Mm-hmm.
And so then from what I guess remember, it's that with the 3 it'll go up 3, and then with the -4 in the absolute value part, that it'll be shifted to the right 4. And so the starting point, or the starting point would be 4,3.
Yes.
And then the slope would be -1/2. Oh, I did that wrong.
I think that's the stretch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it reflects. That's a reflect, right?
Or
Yeah.
the negative is the reflect, and then the
Oh,
one
yeah.
half is the stretch.
Yeah, the 1/2 is a stretch. Which is shrink because it's negative.
Yeah.
It's set upside down. I think I did it wrong because I got it going upwards instead of downwards.
Yeah, so it should be going like that.
Yeah, that's what I did wrong.
Yeah, and then since it's less than 1 or less than 0, it's a shrink. So it shrinks by -1/2.
That makes sense.
So I guess if your starting point is 4.3, do you just to graph it, do you just start inputting some?
I think the 1/2 is the y-intercept, isn't it?
Well, the negative's gonna make it reflect over the x-axis. It'll make all the answers negative.
Well, not all the
Does that
answers
make
will be
sense?
negative because it starts in the up at.
Oh yeah. But I mean, it'll be going down.
Yeah, it's
For
gonna.
sure.
All right, so
So do you just start putting in x values or do you just use the -1/2 as like the slope and just go down from each side?
I just used the down 1/2 is basically what I did, but I don't know if that.
I think
It's
either way
kinda-
works because that is the slope, and
Yeah.
that works.
So it's over 1 down 2, correct?
Yeah, or down 1/2.
Oh, down 1/2. Down. That is correct.
So then it wants us. So I think we listed all the transformations, right? We got all.
Yeah.
The right 4, up 3,
Flex,
shrink.
Yep.
Okay. Then it's domain and range.
So domain would be from -infinity to infinity.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the range would be from -infinity up to, what was that, 3?
3.
Yeah.
And that's including 3, right? So it'd be a bracket.
Yeah, bracket.
Okay. And then identify any symmetry. I guess it'd be symmetrical down x equals 4, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think you use the shifting one. That's and then you just do x equals 4.
So symmetry. So x equals 4. Name of the function. This is an absolute value.
Yeah.
Absolute value. And then identify the intervals for increasing and decreasing. So increasing, it would be from -infinity up to 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the
Uh-huh.
brackets on it.
Yeah, so -infinity to 4 bracket, and then it'd be decreasing from bracket -4 back down to infinity.
Yeah, just +4 though.
Yeah. It's positive.
Okay. We got all those. Check the answers real quick here. Pull up another tab. So let's see here. So let's see. So it says the starting point is so it's 4.3. Then it goes through 2.2 on the left side, and then goes through 6.2 on the other side, and then 8.1 on the right side, and then 0.1 on the other side. So that's correct. Domain is -infinity to infinity. Range is -infinity to 3 with the bracket. It is an absolute value function. Symmetry, x equals 4. Increasing from -infinity to 4. So I guess there's no brackets in that one. I guess when you're talking about increasing and decreasing, you don't include the value. So it's just like number to number, I'm assuming.
Like more like a point
Yeah.
of the graph?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's not
guess.
it's not asking for values. I don't think it's just asking like like from where to where, not including points, you know?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
So yeah, so it says
So
increasing from negative infinity to 4, and then decreasing from 4 to infinity. So we got that one right. Good job, guys. Good stuff. Okay, any questions, or do we all follow that pretty
We got it.
easily?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I'm good.
Nice. Alrighty, so next one. So let's give the different quotient is f of x plus h minus f of x over h. Find the different solution for the following function and simplify the result. So f of x is 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. So this is just what we did before, where you first input x plus h for x, and then minus a function again all over h.
Yep.
Okay, so it'd be 3 parentheses, so it's x plus h squared minus 2x plus h
Plus 1 plus h, right?
plus 1, correct? Yeah, and then it's minus and minus 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 all over h. And then so we just distribute. So we have 3 parentheses x squared plus 2xh plus h squared parentheses minus 2x plus 2h plus 1.
I got minus 2h. Because don't you have to carry negative 2 over to h?
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
My apologies. So plus 1, and then minus 3x minus 2x plus 1. I just kept that all in parentheses still, all over x. And then distribute the 3 from the beginning. So you have 3x squared plus 6xh plus 3h squared minus 2x minus 2h plus 1. And then I'm just going to distribute this right now. So it's going to be minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 1 all over h. And then now we just have to simplify. So the 3x squared goes away, the 2x goes away, and the 1 goes away. So then you're left with 6xh plus 3h squared minus 2h all over h. And then you just pull out an h from all that. So it's h parentheses 6x plus 3h minus 2 all over h. Then the h's cancel out. So then you're left with 6x plus 3h minus 2.
Yep.
All right. Everybody follow that? I know I was kind of going fast. I was just kind of in like I had a flow going.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm good.
Okay, so yeah. So 6x plus 3h minus 2 is the final answer.
Cool.
Everybody follow that? Any questions?
No, I got that.
Nice.
I'm good.
Okay, sweet. Alrighty, so the next one is
Number 3.
3. Oh, so find the inverse of f of x equals 2x plus 1, 3x minus 4.
So this is that one where we gotta like plug in y for x, or plug in y for x, then switch it around.
Yeah, so you just switch the x and the y and then solve for y. So what you get is x equals 2y plus 1 over 3y minus 4. X equals all that. And then so you're going to multiply 3y minus 4 to bring that to the other side. So then you're with x parentheses 3y minus 4 equals 2y plus 1. And you distribute that x, so you get 3xy minus 4x equals 2y plus 1. And then what you want to do is you want to bring the 2y to the other side and put the 4x on the other side. So swap the 2.
Mhm.
So you're left with 3xy minus 2y equals 4x plus 1. And then you're going to pull out a y from the left side. So you're left with 3x minus 2. So it's y parentheses 3x minus 2 equals 4x plus 1. And then you're going to divide it by 3x minus 2 from both sides. So when you finish it, your inverse is going to be 4x plus 1 over 3x minus 2.
All right.
And that is the answer.
Cool.
Nice. Everybody follow that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Coolio's.
Sweet.
Man, we're going to rock this test. Alright, so number 4 now. So graph the piecewise functions and identify the domain and range of the piecewise functions. Okay, so
All right.
I think graphing these things is just annoying.
they really are, honestly.
It's a mess.
So
Part of it's going to be parabola because they're x squared, right? The middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So let's just go ahead and make a little table real fast and just plug it in.
well, you can. I guess the easiest way to do this that I found was to graph the x squared first from -2 to 2, so you have the middle function, and then the other ones are just gonna be going to infinity. So you can just find another point for both of them, and then just continue to just make the line all the way.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay, so like 1, so it'd be 1 1 on both sides. So 1 1, and then it's gonna be 4 or 2 4 on both the sides. Then that's your parabola graph from -2 to 2.
Yep.
Alrighty, and then this one. So the first one has a slope of 2. So if you go, so was it down 2 over 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you could just go the reverse way, so you go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, so it intercepts at -4, and then you can just draw a line, and then it's going to be the same thing for the other side as well.
Yep.
Down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. So that intercepts at +4 as well. So you're left with, it looks like an M.
M.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it says identify the domain and range of the functions.
Well, domain is -infinity to infinity. There's no limitations on x.
Would the range be -4 or 4? No, it'd just be 4, right?
It would be
Yeah.
-infinity to 4.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm just thinking of the point, the limiting point. Yeah. Oh, that was a lot easier.
Cool.
Is that it? Is that the
That's it.
Sweet.
That's sweet.
That was rather easy.
Wait, was that range -infinity, 4 with a bracket?
With
Yeah.
the bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I didn't know.
So I guess a question that I have real quick. So when it gives you the x is less than -2, and then the rules for these graphs are how far you're supposed to graph them. So in this case, is it to assume that all these numbers are included? So is that why it's all real numbers?
Yes.
Yeah, because you have it from the negative to the positive on the positive side, but then you also have that parabola in the middle, so it could be all of those numbers in one.
Okay. Is it because so like from the first equation, it's any x is less than -2,
Yeah,
but then
so
for the next one, it goes x is greater than -2, so they kind of connect, right?
Yeah, so those
that-
cover everything beyond those, and then you have the parabola, which covers everything in the middle. So you have all
Right.
the real numbers in the center with the middle equation, and then on the top and bottom equation have the all numbers that are not inside the parabola.
Okay. So they just kind of like overlap each other so that they cover
Yeah.
all the numbers.
Yeah.
all three of those that covers all of them.
Okay. That makes sense then.
Well, and even then, the only other difference would be there's no way for it to make imaginary numbers. So then it's just automatically all real numbers.
So do you have
Yeah.
to differentiate like all real numbers, or would you still do like negative infinity to positive infinity?
So the answer
Well-
says it has like a weird like
Well, all real numbers is negative infinity to positive infinity.
That's
Exactly.
that's what all real numbers means. That makes sense. Okay.
I think doesn't it? If it just asks for interval notation, it's just that negative infinity, positive infinity.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It doesn't want to just end that because normally you just write the R.
Yeah.
So when it asks for standard notation, don't just write the R. Write negative infinity to positive infinity. You're right. You're right.
cool. Cool.
And then did you guys see that there was an exam one review and the resources for this due date one has like stuff.
Yeah, I did see the review. I like kind of skimmed it. I didn't really go into detail. What exactly did it say on there?
Well, it just goes by section what you need to know. So like section 1, know the distance formula, midpoint formula, all those. But I think
Does it have the review questions
yeah.
as well? Oh, sweet.
Well, and it kind of just it has a little bit of review questions, and then also just like knowing which formulas I guess are going to be on the test and stuff. So
Oh, that would be nice.
that'd be good to
okay.
look at if you're studying for it.
So it's not something we have to turn in.
No, it's just for your own.
No, I think the only things we need to turn in this week are the test, the 2 assignments, and our My Math Lab, the group questions, and then the group test.
Yes.
Those are the only things we need to turn in this week.
Okay.
It seems like it's a lot more because she has a bunch of stuff listed, but
Yeah.
it's just there to help you study.
Right. Does anybody else get thrown off with like when you see the due dates for like when you have to open up the resources and stuff like that? Does that throw anybody else off?
Because it feels like you
Okay.
have,
That
like,
bugs me.
Do you have to open it up to get points? Did she get points for that?
No,
That's what I'm not
I
sure.
open it up just
No.
in case, but
Yeah, I do too.
just for your own tracking.
yeah.
And then, like,
Because like I just
you can
opened it
go
up.
up to the.
I have a page of My Math Lab open, so if I really just want to go to resources, I'll just go to the textbook.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why it's like why that comes up as like an assignment on
I
Island.
think it just wants you to. I think it says it's an assignment because she wants you to do it that day. So
Right.
that
As
night
far as
when you go over the group thing and when you work on your homework,
So it's
then
kind of keep you up to pace in a way.
yeah, it's just to help you keep up to pace,
Mhm.
to let you know what pace you should be going at. So say
I
like,
gotcha.
you didn't do the homework for this, that like it makes you realize you're like, oh, I gotta do this.
Right.
Keep up with the class.
Gotta get going.
Okay. So the group quiz. We're gonna meet tomorrow for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, is
tomorrow.
that okay with everyone?
Yeah,
That's fine with me.
Is there anything else we have
Good.
to do besides a quiz? Do we have extension problems?
yeah, we have extension problem.
Is there
Okay.
So
Send your problems and then the group quiz?
But I think the extension problems will go rather quick, like today.
Yeah.
Probably another review. It'd be nice since we want to do both of them, if we all just kind of take a bit of time tomorrow to look over the extension problems before we get into them. Then,
Yeah.
probably a good idea. Since we want to
Yeah.
get into the group quiz tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And then what
Sounds
time? What time
good.
did we say tomorrow? Like 8 again?
Same time. Same time, just tomorrow.
Yeah, it is
That
fine.
works for me.
Okay, that'll work then. And then, Antonio, will you post a link for us then?
Yeah, is it just this one up here or?
Monique will send it again after we end it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll end it and then I'll send it in
Uh-huh.
the group chat
Okay.
thing. Do we
Do
want
we
to?
need-
Who wants to do it for tomorrow?
I can get it set
Uh,
up.
I'm gonna
Go
try
ahead,
to.
Ben.
I'm gonna try to figure out why I couldn't do it, and I'll see if I can do it next time we meet.
Yeah,
as well.
good. Just like try to go back to like the first week's steps of setting up your video and see if that helps at all.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that it wants to go live on YouTube, but I don't know. It says something about a encoder or something like that. I gotta download and I gotta go figure out where to get it.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Good. I'll post it and then Antonio, you'll just send it in for submission, right?
Yeah.
So my
And-
like anal retentiveness hates not being able to do that. Does anybody else have that same problem?
Oh,
Like
I keep
making sure
freaking
it's
out.
done. I'm weird, I guess. Never mind.
Do I need to turn in like a copy of my work, or
No,
just the video's fine?
just a link.
It doesn't say anything.
There's a link. Well, the one I did on Thursday, like with the group quiz, I had to like fill out like participation points. I don't know if that's for every time or just for the group,
Oh.
the group quiz. But just look on the
I don't know.
instructions, Antonio. You should be able to see. You might have to fill out there's like a Word document that you have to put everyone's names on and like give them points if they came on time or whatever. Like stay.
Okay. Okay.
And then in that, I had to include the link to the video in that paper, that Word document.
Okay then. So I'll take everyone's name and put it in the document with the link.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's like a link that you like in the instruction page. It has a link to the Word document. That's
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So I'm gonna end this, and then I'll put the link in the group chat. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then will you just say when you?
I'm gonna turn it in right now because
Okay.
I don't like waiting to turn things in like that.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
All right.
All right, sweet. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll see.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.